Hello, and we are back with reading Gateway 2. Gateway 2, page 176. It is very cloudy out here right now. It's like insane. Again, San Diego, California, but it's very cloudy out here. It's just, let's see if I can show you the sky. I don't know if you can see that, but we are going to continue. And we'll see. So if you have your Sacred Women book, then we are going to go ahead and hop into page 176. And it starts with transition recipes from the Earth Cooker. And yeah, we're going to go ahead. So in this section, Sister Wahida Abdul Malik, the Earth Cooker, will help you make your transition from toxic flesh eating to a vegetarian lifestyle. Barbecued tofu. Firm tofu, garlic, minced, paprika, veggie salt, sage, thyme, cayenne, onion salt, olive oil, whole wheat flour. And it says, cut tofu into long strips like barbecue ribs and season both sides with a light sprinkle of garlic, paprika, veggie salt, sage, thyme, cayenne, and onion salt. Grease a baking pan or cookie sheet with oil and sprinkle whole wheat flour evenly to cover the pan. Place seasoned strips on the pan and bake in oven for 30 minutes at 350 degrees until a little crispy and brown. Then spoon natural barbecue sauce below or available from your neighborhood health food store on tofu. Put back in oven and bake for 15 to 20 minutes longer, then serve hot. Natural barbecue sauce. Blend together 1 tablespoon of smoky sauce, 1 tablespoon of natural mustard, 1 tablespoon of honey, and 1 tablespoon of Bragg's natural seasoning salt. So here are, on these next 2 pages, are tons of recipes. I'm gonna have to check these out because that sounded pretty good. There's a vegetable stew, there's texturized vegetable protein, there's sweet potato pie. Ooh, that sounds really good. Queen Afua's green recipe. So it says poppin' steamed veggies, green dream, super garden, green salad, Queen Afua's sunflower, couscous delight, and live apple pear blueberry crunch dessert. That sounds really, really good. So I'm not going to read all the way through that. I'm going to make a note in my journal. And as you know, you need to have your journal. This is mine. Nothing too fancy. It's blue and has some sacred geometry. And I'm just going to write in here, page 176. And I'm going to put transition recipes from the Earth Cooker. So I'm going to come back to that a little bit later and do some of those. All right, so now we are on page 178, and it's working the sacred calabash. Calabashes for Saramaka women and women throughout Africa are a woman's thing. The trees that they come from are owned by women. The fruits are processed by women, and the finished product belongs to women. African women all over calabashes for drinking, washing, water, eating, serving, and carrying water, as well as for musical instruments. Interesting. I'm gonna have to check that out too. A net of beads is strung around them to play as a shakir. The bowls are used as decorations. I like to use my calabash for serving my man his food. I also use it to drink my water or fresh juices. A special large gourd also serves as my spiritual wash bowl when performing purification ceremonies. Recently, I've been using my gourds not only to eat my greens from, but also to create my own shakir, which creates beautiful, soul-stirring sounds. Thanks to my mentor and teacher of this most ancient sacred instrument, Sister Queen Cheryl Thomas, it is a joy to play the calabash. It helps me to ride on and keep time with the rhythmic melodies of the universe. It is also a joy to serve the fruits of the earth in a calabash. My family and friends testify that my calabash ware gives our meals an extra special vibration. My longtime friend Charlene Haylinger, our Brooklyn, New York, named her boutique Gourd Chips boutique after the gourd, and to this day, her beautifully designed gourd works are part of the permanent collection at the DuSable Museum in Chicago, the Children's Museum in Indianapolis, and the Weekville Museum in Brooklyn. It says, Hail you, Neteru of the Temple of the Soul, who weigh heaven and earth in the balance, givers of food to the soul. Hail Tatunen, creator of women and men from the substance of the neter of the south, north, west, and east. Give praises to the Lord of Ra. Sacred Woman 7-Day Fast. For mind, body, and spirit wellness and divine pampering, taking special time for yourself is the best thing a woman could do. All right. Follow the 21-day natural living preparation cleansing from pages 78 to 83 before taking on this fast to help avoid faster's detox. And she was talking about faster's detox, a short ways before this, a few pages ago. And I've done a lot of fasts and stuff, and I've definitely had those situations that come up if you're not prepared. So I'm really curious to see what she's going to say here. So it says, before taking on the fast to help avoid faster's detox, the 7-day fast can be done every month. Fasting on predominantly green juices, herbs, and nutrients will aid in the prevention or decrease of bloating, irritability, PMS, heavy menses, and clotting. Wow. Okay. You will be more at ease, energetic, and emotionally stable. Before breakfast, juice of 1 lemon and 1 to 2 tablespoons of castor oil or 2 teaspoons of cold pressed olive oil. Breakfast, juice of 2 grapefruits or 3 oranges or a half cup of strawberry, blueberry, or cranberry juice mixed with 4 to 8 ounces of distilled water. Lunch, 8 to 16 ounces of green juice. See page 118 for green foods. Dinner, 8 to 16 ounces of green juice. Drink 1 pint to 1 quart distilled water at room temperature. Nutrients, alfalfa and dandelion, powdered 1/3 to 1 tablespoon of each, or spirulina, powdered form 1 to 2 tablespoons, or wheatgrass, 1 tablespoon, or blue-green manna, 4 to 6 tablets 2 or 3 times a day. Internal cleansing, daily quart-size enemas. Herbal laxatives, heal thyself herbal laxatives 3 to 4 tablets to 8 ounce warm distilled water daily. Baths, 1 to 2 pounds of dead sea salt in bath every other day. Exercise, dance of the womb exercises, 20 to 45 minutes. Deep fire breaths 100 times a day. Heal thyself, woman's life herbal formula, 3 tablespoons to 5 to 6 cups of water daily. Womb affirmation, repeat the 25 womb affirmations on page 62. And clay application, apply clay over pelvis with gauze 3 times a week. If your condition is chronic, apply clay daily along with hot castor oil packs every other day. Douche, 1 pint warm distilled water with 2 to 3 tablespoons of red raspberry extract and juice of 1 lime or 2 ounces of wheatgrass. Interesting. Sweat baths every other day for 1 hour. Alternate showers and sweat baths. Attire, wear white each day of your fast during your early morning prayer time, or at least when you return home after work. Fasting partners. Strive to fast with another sister to establish an Nebhet relationship in honor of the original sister-to-sister pairing. And also, fasting with your mate is a very harmonious ma'at thing to do together. Fasting benefits include spiritual peace, mental clarity, weight loss, more beautiful skin, burning up of cellulite, and greater womb wellness. Establish your spiritual writing practice by creating a special fasting journal or devoting a special section of your journal to fasting only. Keep your fasting journal on your sacred altar and visit it at sunrise and sunset according to your heart's desire. Connect to the womb of your mind and your heart, in addition to your physical womb, by keeping a daily inner written dialogue with your womb during your fast so that you will have a record of your growth and development. As you allow the Spirit to move through you, you'll be amazed at the healing that you will receive through this divine communion. Celibacy. This is page 179. Fasting from sexual intercourse. Also, fast from sexual intercourse during your 7-day fast. This is an appropriate time for you and your mate to explore alternative ways of expressing and making love. Neither of you should feel unloved at this time. Continue to love and nurture your mate during the fast so he won't become overwhelmed with need or feel abandoned. Strive also to help to cleanse his diet for a true unification of the relationship to take place. Celibacy provides an excellent opportunity for your union to grow. You and your mate can pray together and develop better communication for understanding, patience, and healing. You can work on the qualities that will allow your relationship to endure and flourish. Let's see here. Perfect. All right. So, Sacred Foods, 7-day transformative work. First, scrub your kitchen healing laboratory. Wash cabinets, drawers, floors, and tabletops with natural soap and ammonia. Next, put up a sign at the entrance of your kitchen in the form of a wood carving or poster saying, with your name, Kitchen Healing Laboratory. You could also name it Ma'at's Kitchen Healing Laboratory. Third, purify your laboratory with a sage smudge or burn frankincense and myrrh over heated charcoal in a fireproof pot weekly. Now, purge your kitchen healing laboratory of all fast food, processed food, flesh food, white sugar, and white flour products. Fill your kitchen healing laboratory with foods that will heal and create wellness over the next 7 days. Then vow to maintain your laboratory in the height of consciousness. Rehabilitate your taste buds. Consume special healing foods daily to improve your health. Sour foods. Lemons, limes, and grapefruits break up mucus and congestion. Consume these 1 to 2 times daily. Bitters. Bitters cleanse and build up the blood. Take aloe, 1 tablespoon with water. Golden seal, 7 days on and 7 days off. Woodroot, steep 1 teaspoon in 1 cup of water. And dandelion herb, steep 1 teaspoon to 1 cup of water. Chlorophyll foods, kale, broccoli, string beans, chard, and wheatgrass also cleanse and build up the blood. Consume 1 quart 2 or 3 times a day, coupled with 1 quart of distilled room temperature water. Red foods, cranberries, raspberries, radishes, and cherries cleanse and build the blood as well. Consume these once a day. Try growing a few of your favorite herbs on your windowsill or in your backyard. After picking, hang them upside down to dry. Prepare as a tea to drink for healing, or add them to your healing soup and let them steep with your vegetables. Familiarize yourself with the Sacred Woman 7-day fast. And then here it says, I commit myself to establishing and continuing the wisdom of Ta'ert and the power of sacred foods in all the areas of my life, and I need to sign it. And then we would be going to Gateway 3. So what I think I'm going to do, because this is supposed to be for 7 days, and I don't know if I want to start today, even though my spirit is telling me to start today. I will start where I'm at with what I have. So gotta continuously give that affirmation to myself. I will start where I am with what I have. And I think as I was reading this, I'm like, I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have this, it's fine. And sometimes we just have to tell ourselves, do it anyway. Just do it, because when else are you going to be fully prepared with all these other different things? And the truth is, I don't know. I don't know when I will be fully prepared with all these other different aspects that are needed for this fast. So I will start with what I have and what I can get. Definitely can get some lemons and limes and grapefruits. If anything, I'll just get one thing from every category, or not. It says I'm tired to wear white. I'm wearing white right now. So should today be my day one? Well, I've only drinking water and ate a few almonds and cashews and mixed nuts so far. So technically, I'm not out of the running of starting today. So you know what? I think today will be day one. So I'm going to go ahead and write that down as I go back through and see what I can get the remaining days before moving on to Gateway 3. So I'm going to go as I can with what I have, and we'll see, what's really going to happen with that. So this is for me. I'm going to write in my journal now, day one, sacred foods. And I'm not sure if I want to do the 7-day fast yet. There's a lot of things in there, and I don't want to make myself have a faster's detox, which is, bloating, irritability, other things that could happen because I'm not fully prepared. But what I think I will do is look at the transition recipes from the Earth Cooker on page 176 and 177, and then take different pieces of the fasting. So for instance, I will do the before breakfast on page 179. I think I'll do the juice of 1 lemon and 1 to 2 tablespoons of castor oil. So I'm going to write that down. Page 179. And I have some clay, so I'll do a little bit of the clay. And there's womb affirmations and other things. So I think for the most part, I'm going to have to go ahead and do my commitment and sign there. You can see that. So it says, signature and date. So I'm going to go ahead and sign it for 7 days. And it says, I commit myself to establishing and continuing the wisdom of Ta'ert and the power of sacred foods in all the areas of my life. All right, so this is what makes it real, right? Putting my name on there. So I'm going to sign it. Can't believe I'm on Gateway 2. This book is hefty. Okay, this book is hefty, and it's little words. But I'm on Gateway 2, and I'm going to commit to the journey. I'm going to do it again, like I said, next year, and definitely will be more prepared since I know what to expect. But I can do what I can now. So the date is, what is today? Today is the 7th. So it's going to be 12/7/2020. All right. Well, I hope this helps and that you're able to get through Gateway 2 because it's a lot of reading. I will definitely come back to kind of share some of the updates, and I will be also reading Gateway 3 to Gateway 9. So if you're right now watching on YouTube, then definitely subscribe to Consciously Melanated Queen's channel, where we talk about all crown development, hair care, sacredness, and spirituality. So I hope that your day is going amazing, and so much love to your lineage, so much light to your lineage, and may you continue to heal. All right. Peace.